Hello, 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 ladies and gelatins. Welcome to today's stream, where we will be Horizon Zero Dawning as much as we possibly can. Well, by that I mean I have a test tomorrow, so it's gonna end at exactly the correct normal time, and not later. And if I'm about to start something, it'll end a smidge earlier because I have to make sure I'm all studied up for a final exam tomorrow. Oh, I know, right? Big deal. Is though. Staring at it, yeah. So yeah. Ink. Nah, it's just purple. I mean, to be fair, purple stuff's good too, but like, looks like it's like pink. That would've been double cool. Alright, so now let's take a look at, so we just finished this big old tower, which was awesome and insane, and I loved it. But now what do we do next? We have so many great ideas, so many great plans. There's so many giraffes to discover too. It's a whole other direction. And oh my gosh, you guys, we finally get to buy another big boy skill, and it's gonna be this one, because faster shooting is going to be better for me right now before I get the triple pop lock and drop it, because this is gonna be useful if I don't have time to do the double or triple. This one's better for preparation for a big smash. So this is also for future, but that's like way future, because of the amount of times that I get to get close enough to things to hit them with this is very small. So here we go, another battle skill. I do love the battle skills. And like, you know, maybe, yeah, I'll probably eventually want this, but like I'm doing okay with ammunition right now. I'm not like dying, and honestly I can definitely buy stuff from some of the merchants because I don't buy everything usually. I don't buy most things usually, so if I need ammo I can buy some. It's not the end of the world for realsies. So I don't really like the mounted combat. Aren't really, the mounts are fine. Okay, looks like you do it for shards too. That's probably where some people's shards go. It is a nice shard sink in terms of like gameplay loop, but we're not even doing that. This could be nice, I suppose, in the future, but for the most part we just destroy mobs that we're not using. So I guess oh, you could just make a new one. Excuse me. That's pretty cool actually. Okay, so maybe next, all right, this is cool, but for like also other cool things to like bonus the domination stuff, maybe we'll go for this. Yeah, I mean, it's hard to tell if that's gonna make a dent, you know, especially because you have to hit all of those first before you can do that. Yeah, okay. Well, at least you can skip this part and just go to here, do some saving. Problem is, like I've mentioned before, you just want everything. You just want all the things. My problem with it, and I totally didn't look at the missions. You know, I have a problem with skill trees in general. It's not even a tree; it's like a little branches. But I love skill trees. It's the reason why I really loved Path of Exile. Is, oh my god, that skill tree. It's beautiful. So many choices, so many skills. You get so excited every level to click on a new button. But see, with this, I even got so excited I forgot to actually look at my missions and what I'm doing. So, what's my plan? Oh, yeah, let's do this one. This was much closer. And it's also a main mission. And is there anything else we want in the meanwhile while we're going around and about? We could do another one of these. I mean, if we're gonna get some bonuses for dominating machines, we should consider, you know, actually grabbing the things that let us dominate more machines. So I'm down with that. What if we cross around there? That way. Also just do one quick travel. Click on this. Because, like, we literally have so many those fast travel things. I bought so many thinking I'm gonna fast travel all the time, and I will. But currently we are in a place where we do not need to fast travel that often. Alright boys, Calm your horses. Calm. Calm. Good nowhere. You literally have no idea where I am. Rider boy. You know, it's always good to remind yourself how to play the game while just sort of messing around. Like, they're easy otherwise to kill. Assy. Yep, been a while. It's literally been 2 weeks since I've done this, and I'm just, it's like, that's enough. That's enough to, like, forget how to play. And not even completely forget. It's enough for, like, the muscle memory to just kind of go, doop. No. It did actually want that. Muscle memory goes quickly. Okay, so. Go. Hippity hoppity clippity cloppity, let's do this. Oh yeah, don't we have to kill raccoons or something? I'm not like a fan of, but again, I've mentioned my lack of being a fan of this, so enough times I think that probably don't need to repeat myself. Remember, I'm supposed to kill foxes too still.
Maybe still surprised.
What did that sound? Oh, it's the crabbies. Alright, hold on. Let's grab our friend first. He helps. You know what he does? He pulls aggro. He's kind of like our little baby tank, because we don't actually care if he lives or dies. He's just a machine like all the other machines. Let's kill some of these guys. Alright, so if I recall correctly, the best way to deal with these bad apples was this.
Be fast, you will. Looking for me.
Not our friend anymore. Is that it? We ran out. What? Not the weapon I wanted. Not the weapon I even clicked on. Let's test out our super quick shooty shoots. But I really needed her to, like, reset quicker.
Easier.
Oh god. Where did you come from? Find you. Obviously. No, I need to kill a lot of them. I don't even think we need to kill most of them. I just kind of want one of their bonuses. Oh my god. There's a bird? There's a bird up here too? Yeah. They all make the same noise when they're about to attack. Oh, there is a bird! Yeah, that's too much. Much for me. Is it, no? Yeah, is that how it's gonna be? It's, cannot hide anywhere because birds can just always see you. Is that how that works, game? Do the birds be aggro. They just kind of shoot randomly at stuff. Oh, hello, hello. Yeah, we're going to the next mission, but not the same one in the same loop, the other mission. So we're going to the one they go. I actually don't know what that will be in English. It honestly might even just be. I just want to loot that one guy, but like, are the vultures taking all my stuff from that? They might be. Just want to loot it. We're gonna find out. Did they take everything? That's how we learn about ecosystems, I guess. Away. They did actually take all the stuff. So like just waiting for them to go away is not a good strat. Good to know. It sucks. Oh well, I'm not gonna deal with that. That's not us problem anymore. Birds came back too. They seem to be attached to those crabs. One teeny tiny patch of height grass. This map looking. There's like a thing over here, but this one. Maybe we'll hit this up. Hit that first. We're gonna go to that fireplace first, and then we're gonna go to the place we were originally intending to go, which was another cauldron. It's like, I like cauldrons, actually. Pretty cool. No, they have like really hard bosses sometimes. Suspicious. Suspicious mines on the ground. And yeah, of course Healy stuff, because we're in a lot of pain after being attacked by 5 machines simultaneously. Approximately. That's definitely the sound a turkey makes. That's
Nutritious.
definitely the sound a turkey makes. Hello, you are made of potions. Potions which let me effectively come back from the dead, which is insane. I wonder how nutritious they have made meat in this crazy future. I bought a bunch of sticks at one point. You know, when I'm fighting a machine, it will like teleport me towards it. But if I'm trying to fight one of these bad boys, they're just like, nah. Also, I'm pretty sure in the real world, you can't outrun a rabbit or a fox. They just wanted you to be able to run up and hit it with your stick. Either that or Aloy's got like leggies, and I mean like super legs. Oh, I gotta go this way. It's gone the wrong way again. Distracted by stuff. You know, open world games are probably not simultaneously amazing and not amazing for people with ADHD, because like straight up I am constantly distracted by just stuff, just like things I can do, stuff I can pick up or touch, or no, I'll see it. Not really gonna like go hardcore up. Yes, I know, another quick save, but we actually don't know the next time we're gonna be able to save. That's how the game works. A lot of mines over here. It's really suspicious that we're gonna more of those kind of things here. But hey, this one's also glowing. Oh, it's made of paint. Oh, this. Can we not hit it up? Is there a secret here? Oh, the hidden. Oh, okay. Hold on, let's make that our main quest. What's the button that does that? Oh, wrong one. There you go. Look for hidden entrance. Gonna go around in circles now. Watcher. It's probably gonna be like up or something. Oh, yeah. These boys are fireball. However, get one of their guns off their back, and we're actually going to be in a great place. Where's the other one? Here he is. Yeah, no, they don't like me. There's a third one. Well, unfortunately, it's a little harder to deal with these guys when I'm not the one trying to still kill them. And they can always see me, just like always. Great. Okay. Electric. At least with their armor off, they're a little easier to deal with, but like, I don't really exactly have electric arrows. You just literally run into me. Yeah, you did. Silly me trying to figure things out. There's no pause menu, not a really. I mean, you can actually for real pause, but then you can't see what's going on. Alright. I guess we're supposed to find the secret. Yeah, these guys suck to fight. I guess we're supposed to find the secret entrance by, like, not fighting those guys. But at least now that we know, we can actually try to avoid those mines instead of not avoiding them. So, I'm thinking... if it becomes too much of a pain, if we die, like, again, then I'll just go back to the main mission. So it could be funny if we just, like... Problem is we're totally visible. Okay, we running.
You'll do.
Wonder if we could just run and find the entrance. That would be wicked interesting. Just run and avoid these guys and not fight them. Hello. Yeah, I'm very aware. Secret entrance, where you could be. Secret entrance, secret. I feel like I've gone literally all the way around. The answer is maybe there's something over here, but like, I don't know, it doesn't seem super likely at this point. Yeah, exactly, I'm way out of the zone. Yeah, but we still have to keep running now anyways, because now we're being followed by all these dum-dums. Oh, there's more dum-dums over here. See if we lose. There's so many birds following us. Anyway, so that zone is not huge. Maybe the entrance is up around here and we can find it, but kind of unlikely. It's probably somewhere in this area. I'm not usually a fan of look for the secret zone while the fighting happens. Yeah, I could stay and fight that whole thing. Which way do I have to go? Literally, they see me no matter what. I cannot fight that many birds. Have I tried scanning? No, I haven't been able to because there's almost nowhere to hide in the area where I need to be looking. And I did scan and I saw a signal above the area, but that didn't help. No. Why are we? Yeah, see, we're in that area now. I saw a signal up on the upside here, but not really. I see 4. I see a washer.
Calm, calm.
I see a whole bunch of scanny boys. Like, I could just like eat bombs at them. Can't really aim those. Close to that edge. I could also just like shoot them from up here. Like, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, buddy? I'm way out of his way. If he comes all the way up and around, I don't think he can without becoming delinked to his spawn point. Yeah, this is the true stealth archer. Fist. I do like how he reacted to it though, that's pretty cute. The guy's just running over there like so confused. Can I hit him all the way over here? Is that possible? Oh, he's... Try again. No, okay, there's a limit. Think you remember where it is? I would actually love to be told. Because looking for things in this mess with those stealthy boys is a... kind of a chore. I'm not sure if I really wish I could just get there. That cliff. Yeah, I need to get over there. Okay, so great. We'll do that. Probably have to go down to
Back
do
to
that.
the business.
But I wonder if I can go around. Oh god, what? Oh, hello. touched me, he saw me. Alright, so. Literally, there's nowhere to go, buddy. Actually pretty good at covering the soft spots. Oh, he's not actually as beefy as I thought. No, he's pretty beefy. Really low on fire. He's dead. Thank goodness, okay. Alright, so going up and around has its own downsides here, namely... Oh, they kill it? Are these bad guys too? Or are you a friend?
Let's do
Something
this.
there.
You're not a friend. Oh, it's elite boys. Humans
Fight back.
or chumps.
Don't have a...
Oh, like a
Time to raise...
Wait, seriously, it keeps hitting the machine.
You feel this one?
Nah, I didn't feel nothing. Keeps hitting the machine when definitely. Yeah. But hey, you know, I totally stole them. Oh. They're Violet friends. You know, scanning makes sense. Scanning is like one of the main things of the game. And yet I consistently find myself just like not doing it. It's actually kind of because it's kind of, I don't know. I feel like it's on a weird control. Like, it's not a bad controller to have, or a bad control overall, like to stick it on the stick. But at the same time, there's a cliff up here. Where do you go? The Focus seems to know things that it has absolutely no right to know. Up. Maybe I accidentally did the right thing by going up here. No, probably not. But at least it will take me down. Without running into nearly as many of those, sniper boys. We'll let you climb, but if you want to go back down, well, it's on you. Sometimes I feel bad for the interns who have to go way out of their way to make climbable areas that, like, lead to nothing.
Saving
Just
this
to
for the
make
trail.
sure that the player feels as though the world is big. Mountains are big, y'all. Alright, now we have to, like, try to figure out how to, like, stay up this side path. Kathy. I'm, like, looking literally for the path.
What's this? A signal.
The corpse kept rolling down. I like track it? No, I just like noticing it. Down this way. Go up there. Guys here. Getting back up there, is that even double cliffs? Can I get up there? Gotta like go around. Actually kinda hard to tell if there's cliffs. No, I think going around is a better call. Going back around. Hello. Yes, it is. I am horizoning, and I am definitely jelly-shaped. To see you, Rube 6. Always in tip-top form. Okay. Climbing. Happening. Just like that here. And then this should be where the bro was.
They're
by
scanning
murder.
for me.
Actually, good point. While they're scanning for me, we should consider. No, actually, these problems. The other guy. I want to get to that cliff where the little boy was. Little friend. Signal. Oh, almost died. There's 13. Here we go. Blind? Yes. Yes, I am blind. Seriously though, like, there's the boy I murdered. General area. Where was the Watcher watching from? Like this little cliff here.
So much for being careful.
Being careful. Aloy, don't judge me. Okay, there is another one. Just hope this is the right place.
They're angry.
Here is a secret entrance. Good. We're actually in a good place to try to murder these boys down below. So let's see what we can do from down here. Come on, didn't I shoot your gun off? Yeah, come back. Come back, we have unfinished business. You killed me once. Yeah, machines definitely respawn quickly. Oh, he's not coming back. He's trying to path to find me. Well, we found the secret entrance, so we're just gonna go in there. Well, that took about 40 minutes. That's fine. How this stuff goes sometimes. They definitely did a good job of making all of these like look and feel rather different from each other, while still having a lot of the same sort of like themes. really cool. The level designers definitely had fun time with this. Ooh, I'm gonna have some tea. Forgot about my tea. Oh. I wish I could have tea while taking an exam. That would be so nice. Could you imagine how much it would just like take the like atmosphere of the exam and just make it so much more chill? Like, I don't think tomorrow's exam is gonna be like super duper stressful or anything, but like just imagining like what if you
Just stay
get
out
to
of
get
their way for
comfy and just like you could have like a blanket. Like, what if they just like set you up and they're like, all right, cool, now just, you know, take the exam, take your time, you know, no rush. Like, I mean, I know like kind of take your time. Like, most people still kind of have to rush on these things, but like, what if you could get the vibe
And
of like
stop
you don't
tensing
have to rush? And honestly, for most tests, you shouldn't need to feel rushed. Like, yeah, sure, there is a problem with giving infinite time because infinite time actually leads to people double guessing themselves. That's the problem. No idea how I grabbed that. Oh man. I will tell you one thing, ever since I started messing with Godot, now that
I
I'm...
can't spare the weight.
What do I use it? If I use that to make stuff, I can just make some stuff. Make some of those. Yes, it was. This is why we
Here
don't
goes
have
soon
the
enough.
thing that gives us more things. It gives us more things. What did I say? I forget. I lost my own train of thought. Right, ever since missing Godot, I've been like noticing the game design of things more and just like, oh, how did I interact with that thing? Well, it's a collider. Big ol' 3D collider shape. Oh no. Ooh, that's a huge big pain in the big dong. At least it's weak to armor breaky. Maybe we can just hit it with a ton of armor breakies. Those are on point. I think that's good. Definitely place as well. I keep forgetting I have fire traps, but they're like not next to the other ones for some reason. Yeah, I'm not taking chances with this thing. I'm gonna place a whole bunch of stuff around it. It's like really quick to the center for this one though.
I'd have to leave something else behind.
Okay, come here, buddy. Come here. No. Closer. I know you're here for like atmosphere, but in reality, you're just gonna mess up me setting up my traps.
Nearly ready.
This is gonna be an expensive battle, but I don't care. I'd rather have an expensive battle than a dead battle. Just go all around in this area. Just cluster them up real nice. They'll be real easy to just set off. Just really get this place ready to bomb. choose where to save for this fight. You'd be like, oh, are you like, you know, are you like all set up for what you want to do and you don't want to set those traps all over again? Please allow me to save from here.
No space.
Even know what it does. That's reminding me, just so you know, you could have a super special ability that lets this easier for you. I'm like, that's nice.
Someone's ready.
Maybe I'll go this way. Ow. This thing is made of pain and suffering. How am I supposed to get out of here? Don't corner yourself, Aloy. Maybe it's like, yeah, sure, but like, there's gotta be somewhere I would like climb up to. Amber. Oh my god. The worst part is like the little things that just let you know, like, hey, these are the weak parts. They don't stay, so you have to scan it again, which you don't have time to do because you'll die. Well, I mean, I'm glad they gave me a lot of options here for how much pain I can be in. Again, don't remember which are the weak parts because the thing is small. What hit the gun? You look at this and you try to think of a person doing this. Like the person who's like, yeah, that's so cool. Like what if I made this crazy massive tank thing? I can't even see what that thing is weak to because I don't have time to look at it. Like I wish it would let me pause and like see it. Especially when it's a place like this where there's absolutely nowhere to hide. This game, yeah, I really love the fact that I was not allowed to actually run together. Handling, I guess. I did say this would be an expensive fight, but boy, howdy.
Full already.
Oh, we're gonna get rid of some stuff. Straight up. Start box. Yeah. Sell for metal. Let's get those small ones out of the way. There's like a million of these tiny little things that really don't matter. We also have so much of this. Just like multiple now. You know, like one day I'll probably be like, oh, why'd I get rid of all that stuff? But not really. Stuff, there's so much blaze. Probably, there's the button. There we go. No, this is my first time fighting something like this. It's, awful. It's awful. Honestly, it probably wouldn't be that bad if I could, like, actually, like, I set up beforehand, sure, but, like, if I could have, like, a nice place to, like, hide and run around a corner, which is, again, my preferred style of play, then I think it would be okay. And all things considered, you know, it could have been so much worse. I wonder if I can make more... I can make a couple. Seems fine. Just go, why couldn't I pick this up? Not real. Glider broken. Probably glider broken. Oof, aren't you made of pain? Hey, at least it was better than the last time I tried to do something like this. That one, I didn't die. It just almost died a lot. Like a lot. Okay. Last. And now we go. It's just these things. Thinking. Figuring out your enemies. Oh yeah, I mean that's definitely coming up with the strategy is definitely a big part of this game. Oh my goodness, my wrist hurts from the constant pushing of both sticks to be
Information to help me
always
operate the
running.
machines.
Well, I'm sure there's a way to cheese that guy, but like I said, I still actually have strong feelings about the fact that I can't scan in a pause. Like, I really want to be able to be like, hey, I don't remember where this weak point is. Can you please pause for me?
Hephaestus is the source of the cauldron data intrusions. It's been forcing cauldrons to make aggressive machines. Deadlier and deadlier year by year. Why? And what or who is Hephaestus? Another mystery to add to the list.
Speaking of... I think I gotta fight him this time, though. Now these things suck. I could probably just fast travel through here and not fight this thing. Well, now there's how many of them? Oh, nope. No, see, these guys suck. They just fast travel out of that little zone there. But why did you fight them, Jellycat, if you knew you could just fast travel?
Hephaestus is the source of the
Well,
cauldron
because
data
see,
intrusions.
yeah, see, the door
It's been
just opens.
forcing
The door's just
cauldrons
like,
to
hey,
make-
would you like those sneaky boys to come and attack you? It's like, nope. Not really, no. Skip. Skip the sneaky boys. And continue on back towards the main quest, like we've been doing. Hooray! I I'm sure these guys are just gonna, everything's just gonna keep getting harder and harder. But I mean, yeah, some guys are gonna get easier. But sometimes they also don't. That's a whole thing.
Machine's quick.
This guy's really? Just, yeah, okay, so he jumped down from the Come your tongue. These guys just birds, though. Who invited you? No one invited you to this party. And I cannot do multiple at the same time. This is the part that the annoyance with. It's just like, cool, I can do it one at a time. But the hiding thing will just decide to not work. And if you run from far away, then I know how to defeat the birds. The birds are fine. It's just if I can defeat only the birds, then I would be in a good place. There you go. No. The heart of their stupid. Oh no, surprise, there's another one of these things. It's not even a... Part where like... Not have so much aggro on one person. And yeah, it would be cool to have had the opportunity to dominate one of those bad boys. We do. Middle of the battle. Why do my things keep just like not aiming in the direction I want? Oh, come on, you were literally made for that.
Another hidden.
Oh. Alright. I mean, sure. That'd feel pretty cool, except for the fact that all I can think of is, oh my god, now I have to gather all of those healy things again. This is the other feeling I have about how sparse the healing are. They're not even that sparse, they're just annoying to collect all the time. Thanks, my boy.
They're coming with me.
I don't know what else we can dominate now. I wonder if, like, we're able to dominate the stealthy boys at this point, and that's why they were right there by the entrance. I'll check that next time. Definitely not actually a thing I considered in the past.
there.
Everybody fight everybody, I guess. Thank you, friend. Buddy. Alright. Come on, let's go. Big property. Next in the map. I'm just gonna follow the path. Oh, forward.
Get it while I can.
Literally always have to stop to grab those because, oh my god, the heat. Oh, I like how I still have like effects going on my bow. Always be friends here, actually. Hey, remember that thing I said about multiplayer? That's basically what's going on right now.
Thanks. My family were here. They thank you too.
Yeah, bro, you did it. You really did. I think the lantern above their heads generally tells you if they're friend or foe, but not really sure. I'm gonna get more potions before anything dumb happens.
I need this.
That the last of them?
Alright. Let us go, friend. I do like how you can tell where they build civilization kind of based on how dangerous the machines are. Makes me wonder what these monster machines looked like, you know, a couple hundred or so years ago. Before, everything... Before we became post-apocalyptic. Camera. Budget on this there. You can ride him a little longer, right? That's how we see a Healy plant.
This must be Pitchcliff. Murad's agent should be at the marketplace by now.
Yeah, fighting monster machines on a cliff seems pretty smart. Or at least living up on cliffs seems very smart. You know, always worth a try. Cutscene!
No sign of Murad's guy? He's had plenty of time to investigate.
We'd better look for him.
Damn right.
Just notice he's wielding, like, a pickaxe hammer. I love it. That's a pretty baller weapon. Do you have anything for sale that I care about? Other than free thing? This is literally so worth it. I wish I could hold more, but I mean I can, but I try not to have the maximum because then I guarantee every time I have the maximum of something, it shows up in the wild. Every single time. See, this is okay. Just selling. lot of stuff we're just selling. Like, we've leveled up a lot since. You'd think there'd be something available for little old me. Still don't like these. They're too heavy. It does do electric damage, but such a small amount. I mean, I'd say maybe we should try one, but we don't even have a fox skin anyways, so. Where? Still the one we want. Cannot get it. Cannot get the crab heart. Oh, free thing. Speaking of free things, that's right, we also didn't open up the... Oh, wait, did we want... we do actually need this first thing to get this second thing. Is that the direction we were going, or do we actually want to wait and just get the... You know, I usually forget to do this in the middle of a fight. Let's keep it for the 2 for now. Should we get the one for... No. It's hard to say, because the problem is that the spear is, for the most part, just, like, really bad at its job. So getting things that make the spear better... Yeah, let's try going down this path. Let's try dominating more stuff since we've done more cauldrons and things. Yeah, I literally just sold a bunch of stuff at a vendor. The problem is I never know what stuff I, like, literally don't and I'm never gonna need. Upgrade my stuff. Make upgrade. Yes. Why not? Yeah. Yeah, right, we need to kill specifically. Yeah, I would love more of these. More raccoons. Everything else is maximum.
Well, someone left here recently, and they were in a hurry.
Right.
Has to be Marat's guy. Dervahl's thugs must have made him.
Maybe because he found something. Look at this. I think he drew a map with his own blood.
Right. Those kind of maps, you know you better follow.
That might be Pitchcliff. He marked a spot to the north. Could be Dervahl's location.
And my men are waiting outside of town. I'll grab them and meet you there.
Okay. He knew we were gonna meet him, I guess. The problem with not following a thing up right away is that you don't really remember exactly what happened in the last one. Because otherwise, like, imagine if you have no idea and like the guy kills you and you're just like, oh, you're dying. You're like, I'll draw a map. And like the guy who just killed you, just like watching, being like, yo, I literally see what you're doing. With the that's yeah, it's not that. You got a boy, so it'll be fine. You just run over a boar. Bad person. managed to make camp. No one noticed. It'd be really hard to ride this guy back down. It's honestly ridiculous that they didn't stop him. It's like so mad about going up here. He was part of the cutscene.
Machines. Looks like they've been chained up.
Dervahl's a tinker. He probably experiments on them or strips them for parts.
Maybe I can use them to make some trouble. I'll go in first. Hold off until the fighting starts.
All right, we've got your back.
You're literally going in first, buddy. Land. Trying to out-stealth the Aloy. You could definitely out-stealth this Aloy. This Aloy is very bad at stealth. How do we let him out?
Dervahl's men. It's about to get ugly.
I hope so.
Really? Because they didn't notice. Touch the machine. And I didn't know how to set it free. It looks like we're just going in. We're just going for it. This is fine.
Intruders! Unleash the machines! Shoot their chains!
Keep at it! Ready to die?
You really think that the machines are fighting on your side, buddy? You dumb. Oh, Watcher. Oh, release the Watcher. Was I supposed to, like, dominate them? Maybe that's what I was supposed to do.
Regroup, Large! Regroup!
You know what? Just kill me. I want to try dominating them. I want to see what happens. Come here, come here, come here. I want to try dominating them first. I actually am curious if I can dominate a long leggy. When dying is faster than quick loading. It kind of is, though. I didn't see an option to dominate it, but... Dominate. No, it's like...
Dervahl's men.
That feeling.
It's about to get ugly.
I hope so.
Huh? Can I not dominate either of these? What was the point?
I can hear you. I think. Intruders! Unleash the machines! Shoot their chains!
Okay, so shooting the monster lets it out. Despite the fact that I definitely am not doing that. You just straight up miss me, Watcher. I'll just shoot the chains of the monsters while hiding, and we'll see if that has like, because there really should have been like just an interactable for these guys to actually know what on earth they intended. Shoot the chains. Shooting the chains don't do nothing.
It's about to get out.
I hope so.
Why are we shooting? What was the point of locking up those monsters? I feel like I was given instructions that turned out to be just.
Focus!
Oh, actually, I want that. No, I wanted that.
Unleash the machines! Shoot their chains!
No, I can't because this guy's in my business. Come on, let me shoot. It literally does. What is the purpose of this? So disappointing.
They come! Charge for this! You're going
We're all like grouped together. I feel like I should be able to take advantage of that. Love bombs. Alright, combining people and machines does make things slightly harder, I'll admit, but like, I feel like this is what I get for like trying to do this the tricky way, and tricky way is apparently different. In fact, the tricky way is just like the normal way.
Over here!
Cool.
Derval's
You
men.
were so lucky.
It's about to get ugly.
I hope so.
Shoot, 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 shoot. Yeah. How is Come Oh, I don't have enough rope. Goodbye. There's my favorite weapon. I'll just buy some rope. Go in there, but these arrows. Let's see what I do. No way they dominated that. So that's causing some havoc. A little bit of havoc.
Here it comes. Last thing you'll ever
You're not gonna see it coming.
I'm not gonna see it coming. You yell directly into my face.
How do you like that? They're dead, not you. Fight. Deal.
I'll get up there.
Nowhere to run now.
No, there's plenty of place to run. There's nowhere for you to run. Where are you? How did you get up there? Look at that, I can like see the little thing that you get up there.
Could shoot you with my eyes closed.
Clearly not.
Let's find her. Not enough fire in you, my friend.
A lot of machines. Just, I feel like we should kill the machines, but...
Spread out.
Don't worry, it's literally only looking for me. It doesn't see you as a threat at all. You really awkward die at this point. I'd like already have all of them.
Another one down.
I could have gone into that. Knock, knock, open up the door, it's real.
Derval says you gotta eat dirt.
We've literally fought so many people like this guy. It's literally right there.
They saw me.
blind,
This is it.
actually?
For the claim!
Probably just did, honestly. Oh, he's spicy. I'm gonna turn normal arrows to this. Probably not a lot. That's better than it was before.
Take it down.
Yeah, of course. Don't worry, only hit us.
No quarter.
Well, you know, it'd be really funny. Oh, this is why I have no rope. It'd be really funny to just set up some explosives before we go down there. Be like, yo. Da-da, da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Don't worry, it doesn't count when we do it. We're like the spiciest human we've fought. You skip it?
Still sniffing around.
This guy is like literally almost as strong as we are. Just really impressive when you think about it. He's
Keep your defenses up! Ursa must be in there. We have to get through.
They must use these to protect themselves from that awful sound.
earplugs. Da-da-da-da, da-da-da. Supposed to touch it?
Try me now.
Yeah, but the downside is you can't like hear.
Ursa!
That's been sound she literally can never hear again.
Aaron? Dervahl tried to break me. Shows what he knows.
I should have been with you. Why didn't you come for me? I know I'm a useless trunk, but...
No, idiot. I got a message from Dervahl saying he wanted to parlay. I didn't come for you because I knew it was a trap. I couldn't let you get hurt. Just didn't think it'd be that good a trap. Thought I could take him out. Now listen. Dervahl's planning something big in Meridian. He said he'd force Avad to watch as the smoke darkens their precious sun. Your king needs you. No more playing around. You're gonna have to grow up fast.
I will. I promise.
You damn well better, little brother.
Ursa. No, no. Please. I won't let you down. I promise.
Erend, I'm so sorry.
You've got to find Dervahl. But Meridian's a big place.
I'll look through his things. Maybe we can narrow it down.
How can you hear anything, Aloy? Search. Dope. Search Ursa. That would be so tone deaf. But at the same time, I don't know. She's on the verge of death, and then the moment you show up, she just immediately dies. I feel like it should have been like, you know, pack her up, get her in the thing, and then you find out that she didn't, like... I feel like that particular trope's been done a lot, and I'd like to see slightly different versions of it, where, like, you think, oh yeah, okay, this person's gonna live, and then they just don't. Oh yeah. Stand upstairs, actually. Scan.
This machine's been picked apart with precision. Dervahl's records, maybe. Just notes about crafting. Oh, and a letter tucked between the pages. Lots of blaze. Headed to Meridian. If we find it, I'll bet we find Dervahl too. What's Dervahl learned from all his tinkering? Do I even want to know?
I mean, it's more crazy to imagine that there's definitely going to be the... Well, I mean, No, we already have the machine that makes that loud noise, so...
I think I found something that can help. Let's head back to the palace.
Go. I won't be long, but I need to tend to my sister.
That's fair. Right, so now they're both the same, like, away from each other. Okay. So now we can make the dominations last longer, but seriously, like, what are we able to dominate? Like, can it show us what we can dominate? Is there a way to, like, check? Or to, like... Oops. Like... Okay, so that one, yeah, domination from that, domination from Sigma. Okay. So dominatable. Also dominatable. We're supposed to be able to dominate these. But we couldn't. It was chained up? Also supposed to be able to dominate that thing. And that. And hold on. Maybe not, because maybe we haven't done some of those ones. Okay, so we have Zeta. We have Sigma. I'm not sure if it's showing us the ones we have or not. Definitely not one of the first ones we did. Like, look fun. There's so much stuff. I've done 4 of them. Which 4? Just don't tell me. Definitely don't have that one. Still, no, we do. It might have been the first one because we can dominate that. Can't dominate that one. Definitely have this one. We just checked it. Zeta. I don't know if I've seen one of those. Row. I don't remember Row. I don't think we've seen Row. We should be able to have birds. Did the one that lets us get birds. And these bad boys. Yep, the sneakies. So actually, there's a lot of boys that we should be able to dominate, except not the Row ones, supposedly. I don't know where Row would be. Probably hidden somewhere in, like, late game area. Yeah, so it looks like both of our things are now like in Meridian. So we might actually just want to go to Meridian and do that. We have like a lot of stuff for here, but like I think we're gonna go there when we're actually being like pulled in that direction. That would make more sense. And this other mission. All the way up here. Okay, yeah, so we will be going that way, but first we're definitely going to go to Meridian first. So let's go to Meridian and see if we can do a couple more things before we end for today. And go from there. I don't know if we do a fast travel it also save, but I guess we'll find out.
The sheriff right there. He's a man who knows how to enjoy life. See the colors on the people as they walk around?
Red.
They're a lot.
Good.
You
Busan Palace.
don't want to know what they were doing.
Gonna see what the palace wants from us. Here. Got very important business. Palace.
Move along.
They're
There's
just
no
cool
need
with
for
us
lawyers
forever now.
here.
That's nice. Nice. You know, that's a really good way to just have them do all the exact same animation, but
I
it
sent a
actually
messenger
feels
to
cool
the
instead of
claim to let everyone know.
If there's anything you or your clan need for her arrangements, you need but ask.
There'll be time for all of that later.
Aloy, I'm glad you're back. I'm at a loss about Ursa. To learn she lives, then lose that hope seems cruel.
She wouldn't want us to waste time talking. She'd want us to find Dervahl. She said he raved about smoke darkening the sun. Tell him what you found in his papers.
A letter. It mentioned a shipment of blaze being sent to a warehouse here. Only, it wasn't addressed to Dervahl. The name was Ayland Forgeman. Does that mean anything to you?
Sounds familiar. Yes, a landlord. The Oseram have been buying up buildings across the city, including one under that name. Let me think. It's by the edge of the mesa, near the temple. Used to be a shop, but it could serve as a warehouse. If Dervahl used the name as an alias to buy it, he might even be there now.
I'll round up my men.
I'll meet you there.
Erend, wait. Remember that no one hates Dervahl more than your own tribe. The clans would give up much to obtain him.
Take him alive? So you can haggle over him? You can't be serious.
Our security depends on keeping the peace. If the opportunity presents itself, take him alive. Consider that a command. Aloy, a moment, please. When we spoke, Erend didn't wish to dwell on the details of Ursa's death. Understandable, of course. But now that they've been left to my imagination, those details are all I can think about. You were there. Did she suffer?
I mean, we could just be like, are you sure you want to know? Would it make him feel better? Let's make him feel better.
She wasn't worried about her pain. She was worried about her brother.
That is actually absolutely
and
true.
She was worried about you.
Thank you, Aloy.
The phrasing is much better.
I suppose I needed to know I was as much on her mind as she is on mine. Find Dervahl and bring him before me. He will answer for his crimes.
I mean, he's literally saying, I'm in pain. Please help me make my pain less pain. So yeah, that's the hard answer, the right answer there. Oh, I need to go to a vendor and buy string. That's why I need a vendor.
Nora, huh?
Want to use Gat string? You're a special.
Let's have.
What did you want to talk about?
Special
You were an
stuff.
outlet. Speaking of other, if you.
Really care.
Ah.
Oh, we have 0 metal flowers, so
Till we meet again. Everyone needs a splash of.
that
color
guy's
in their
got
lives.
crazy eyes.
Come, let's talk it over.
Stuff. Oh. Got all of these sorts of things. This is for a quest? We have 4 of them though, so why would we need more of that? We can buy almost anything.
Someone like you wouldn't care.
But I really don't need a special thing. I need a very specifically not special thing.
Able-bodied adventurers, preferably with no friends or family, but I'm not choosy.
Okay. I get lost in every game. Every single game.
This is the place. You home, Dervahl? I got a surprise for you.
And I don't think Dervahl's in there, buddy. I think it's just a big bomb.
Or he has a surprise for us.
Is it a bomb?
Yes.
Doesn't look
Bomb,
too
all
big.
right. Big enough to kill us.
All right. I'll shut up.
Blaze. It must be leaking from something upstairs. If I try to take it apart, a booby trap will set it off.
Not now.
That's a lot of blaze.
If that bomb downstairs goes off, it'll be just what Dervahl promised. Smoke will darken the sun. As the city goes up in flames, there's gotta be a way to stop it.
The door.
If we can get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller.
We could just put it in our pocket.
If that bomb goes off, the blaze will ignite in a firestorm.
Aloy, just put in your pocket. We examine the door.
So, is that thing gonna go off?
Maybe there's some way I can open this window to get rid of the fuel for the bomb. It looks like a wooden bracket. Not very strong.
Yeah? Are we just gonna push it down? It seems like a terrible idea.
Help me push this out.
Okay. Brute force, I'm good at that. What'll it do?
Save the city, I hope. But
It's
when the blaze
literally
falls,
going
run for it,
downstairs.
because the booby trap on the bomb downstairs is gonna get set off.
Will we survive?
Probably not. Now push.
That's a little ridiculous.
We did it! Dervahl's best shot, and Meridian's still standing.
This isn't over. Dervahl said he'd make a Vob watch.
No way. To do that, he'd have to get into the palace, and that's too heavily guarded.
Get back there, just to be sure. I'm gonna look around. Maybe Dervahl's men left something behind when they planted that bomb.
I got it. Don't worry. He tried
Usually
through the
they don't leave
palace.
bombs completely unguarded. Also, about that blaze still went down to a part of the building. So.
Fire on the mason. An explosion.
Boot tracks, with just a bit of blaze in them.
Can I interest you in a reasonable share of a lucrative opportunity?
Set up a bucket line!
You guys got buckets?
All these fancy decorations everywhere.
I really think she could have just put it in her
Blast like
pocket.
that since the liberation.
Let's have a chat. No, a colorful discussion.
There's smoke rising from the edge of the mesa.
Are we under attack?
The tracks lead inside. Another one of Dervahl's hideouts. This must be where Dervahl assembled the detonator. He tunneled through the wall. Dervahl did find a way into the palace.
Ooh, uh-oh. Point of these. Fall here. Down, down. How did he set these up? Like, to hit something into a cliff like that, you'd have to be...
Wish I could be there to see the sun god on his knees.
Quit carping, you chuff. Someone's got to guard the rear.
Guard your rear. Now we got him. Ooh. Uh-oh, there's Healy potions.
Helpful.
Oh, there's a lot of Healy stuffs. That's always a terrible sign. It's always a sign of an upcoming boss fight. He's got Healy pots. He's got Healy pots. We didn't get any string. Can't even use my favorite weapon. We're gonna have to use, like, bombs. Guess I should have gotten string before doing this, but... I mean, it's just people, so maybe it'll be fine.
Look at you, Avad. The wriggling runt of a maniac king. You robbed me of my right to kill your father, so I'll have to settle for you. I'm going to enjoy watching the Carja burn, even more because you'll be watching with me.
I can't hear you.
Say goodbye to Meridian, Avad. Breathe in the stench, and choke on the ashes. Something's
We
wrong.
put a bomb in one building, it's gonna blow up the entire city. Somehow.
It didn't? I didn't hear anything.
There's a bit of smoke rising from the mesa's edge.
No! It should be a firestorm, not some belch from a charcoal burner!
Well, good thing we still have the earplugs. We're all having a big old struggle time.
What's this?
Is this literally the arena we're gonna fight
You
here?
must be the Nora who bushwhacked my camp.
And disabled your bomb.
Did you now? Well, bomb or no bomb, I'm gonna splatter that throne with blood. First yours, then Avad's.
Die, apostate!
They put the gate down.
I've
just
led
to
an
make
army.
sure.
Killed the best Ravager. A savage is nothing. To irritate.
What? That's fine. No way to set up bombs ahead of time, though. Just kind of a problem. There is. Yes, the boss fight. Very reasonable now.
Shooting too far.
Normally, he'd like turn around and notice this. Not on this.
What's this?
Over here! It's her!
Do it again?
Got all I need to finish you off.
He did? Is that it? Really? It was one? Oh.
Nowhere to run now.
Yeah, come here, come here, come here. Come here.
It's not over yet, Nora. Any good Oseram tinker will tell you. Always have a third plan.
Oh, it's the thing that just get it out of his hand and immediately kill it. It's the sound maker thing. Aloy, you are smarter than this.
So they woke up.
Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you.
Are you serious?
Ah! Those majestic, murderous Glinthawks! I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more on the way!
I don't, actually, especially without my arrows. Without my arrows, it kind of sucks.
Those majestic, murderous Glinthawks! I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more
Yeah,
on the
I heard
way.
you the first time. Oh, we do actually have the other. Come here.
Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you.
Ow.
Ah! Those majestic, murderous Glinthawks! I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more in the way!
Oh my god. Already heard.
Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it
Yeah,
for you.
yeah. Gotcha. Heard you the first time. Me string? Oh, you did.
Never
Thank
do the
goodness.
work if you can get a machine to do it for you.
We actually get to use that.
Those majestic, murderous Glinthawks! I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more in the way!
Also have string. String. Have string. He does have a healer. Is that string? No, not really.
I hope you like fighting these things.
Oh my god,
because
guys,
there's more
shut
on the
up.
way.
Like, these are, like, honestly, when it's just these things, it's not that bad. They actually kind of fight one at a time. They say as soon as, like, lol, what if I just, like, freeze dry the entire ground? Really gotta be careful. Alright, let's like try to get its armor off first. Get the armor off of its chest.
Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you.
Okay. Do I have the anti-cold one? Oh, I do actually. I do have the anti-cold potion. A lot of those. Smart.
Those majestic, murderous Glinthawks!
Ho ho ho! I am a villain. You've caught me being villainous.
I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more on the way.
More? Yeah? You got string? Did we just take the thing out of his hand? suffering. And yes, potions would have been smart. Just kind of to check. Of course, no string here. They're just like, string? Of course you have plenty of that. Really don't need it until you suddenly do. Okay, at least for this arena, you can actually go in a nice little circle. That's pretty cool. Wow, they gave me a lot of those. I mean, him walking directly into the bomb was absolutely
hilarious.
hilarious.
As much as I wish Ursa was here to kill you, I don't mind doing it for her.
Go ahead. I'm not afraid. Except that knowing you, Aaron, you'll screw it up!
I know what you are afraid of. Going back to Mainspring in chains. Every clan in the claim wants you dead. And they know how to make it hurt. They'll even bid for the privilege.
It's just like you to get someone else to do your killing.
Shut up. You're at the Sun King's mercy now.
That's fair. Let the king show off that he's got the guy. Oh. Yeah, we beat that guy. All right. So we're gonna stop right here, where I can't imagine it. The game hasn't saved. I wonder if there's any way to check that. Go to some place where we can make sure we've saved. Oh, talk to some fine. Just talk to these people until we have a place to save.
Aloy,
Like,
to
oh,
say
sure.
you have my gratitude feels woefully insufficient. You saved my life. You saved Meridian. And because of you, there will be justice for Ursa's murder. We can mourn her knowing the truth, without painful uncertainty. It's hard to imagine where we'd be without you. And I don't want to try. I hope you will consider staying in Meridian.
Were you and Ursa, you know?
Oh,
I suppose it's obvious how I feel. How I felt about her. She didn't just give me advice. She gave me strength. But we couldn't be together.
She didn't
Relations
just give me
between the
advice.
Karja
Oh,
and Oseram
what else?
and Meridian
Strength.
were unsteady
Not where I
as it
thought you were
was.
going with that, buddy.
The union of the Sun King and an Oseram warrior would have led to open revolt in the city. And probably war with the clans.
Did
I love his outfit.
anyone know?
Only one. Dervahl. He wanted Ursa, but she rejected him. And so jealousy became yet another of his hateful motivations.
I don't actually get creep vibe from him. I get trauma vibes from him, which makes actually sense because I'm sure he grew up incredibly traumatized considering his father was an actual, like, awful tyrant.
What exactly will happen to Dervahl?
For now, he'll languish in one of the old cells under the Sun Ring here in Meridian. As for what happens after we negotiate his extradition to Mainspring, I don't want to think about it. My father was
Fair.
very creative when it came to inflicting suffering. But some Oseram devices surpass even his imaginings. What a waste. Dervahl is a brilliant man. I wonder what he would have accomplished if it weren't for my father's cruelty.
I know who attacked the Nora. A faction of Shadow Karja called the Eclipse. They're digging up ancient machines, weapons they want to use to strike Meridian.
I see. What you're saying echoes whispers I've heard from Murad. A Shadow Karja splinter group, corrupted machines across the land. When will the attack come, do you know?
I'm not sure.
Why would we know that?
We will do what we can to prepare. Keep me informed if you learn more.
I'll talk to Derval, but honestly, I just want to save so I can do this next time. This bomb is just gonna be here forever. A lot of murder happened here. Good, solid murder, you guys. Good teamwork. Good team effort. Ball, I think. But it's also towards a safe point, I hope. It is. Is there one safe point in Meridian? More push. Maybe he was. Maybe it's hard for like. Yeah, it's when I hear the English intonation, it's hard for me to like read the Polish word and feel a different emotion from it. So I wonder if it was entirely in Polish, if I would be like, yeah, this guy seems weird. Weirdo. Oh, I guess we're talking.
Come to gloat, Nora. Well, as you can see, I'm busy. I get it. You want to rub it in? Well, it's not working. Ha ha. It's funny to pester the tinker in the cage. What a laugh. You think that
Aaron's
bit of
sister
scrap
gets it.
on
Okay.
your brow makes you smart?
All right.
I'll bet you couldn't have
So,
taken apart my bomb.
Say in the Polish one because I can't remember the difference.
Think I'm done? Think again. I've got
How did he phrase it? It's like together and he wanted a little. Yes! See that honestly, I will say at minimum that, like, I can definitely see it being interpreted that way because the way he's speaking, the intonation, it seems like he's like kind of into Aloy. Which is weird because, you know, you just, like, his lover just died, so it's a bit like, yeah, buddy. But, you know, he's definitely an Aloy, but at the same time, it's true. I mean, I think he just has a thing for strong women, strong, independent women, because, like, that's where Ursa was, absolutely. Like, in charge of the army, yeah, absolutely. That would be her. I did. Okay. So, yeah. Well, unfortunately, we have to stop for today. Because that is the way things go when you have exams and such. Become more and more obvious. Oh, no. More obvious. I mean, it was obvious from the beginning with his intonations already. It's just like, you know, I'd really feel better if you were to stay, you know. By my side. You know. And it's like, I mean, he's a king, and like, so I guess he's probably pretty encouraged to like say his feelings, and like, he's allowed to have feelings about it, but at the same time, I really hope he takes a no. I really hope he's aware of his power as king in that, like, it's harder for people to say no, but if the Aloy, of course, would not have a problem. It's like, oh, you're a king? I ain't a part of your country. I'm just here for trade. Peace. So, I don't know. But, anyways. So, that's that for today. Yeah, Aloy absolutely just, she takes no shit from anyone, and I love it. Honestly, her character is probably my favorite part of this game. Legitimately, because like that villain was straight up cartoon villain. Like, I get they made him try to make him more complicated, but the voice acting they did for him and the lines they gave him were cartoon villains. Haha, those majestic killing machines. I'm like, oh my god, how many times do you gotta say it, buddy? Listen, I put bombs next to you, so I had to keep the. It's so weird. The voice acting is so weird. Super weird.
I see.
Yeah. Still, that's. It's just stale as their. It's true. Yeah, I like the Polish. Honestly, I like the Polish voices. I do. Like, but I also want the Polish text. So maybe next week I'll swap again. because I feel like if I have it all in just one or the other, it's not great for people to like. For my people who do not speak Polish who watch, we'll have a struggle time with that. But I don't know. I'll think about it because I like the Polish text for the rest of the game. I just want it all full Polish. I want to be forced to learn more. It is my favorite. I mean, I did do that with... I mean, this game has more story than Pokemon, but I did play, like, Pokemon Violet in Spanish while just being like, I did the thing. I did it all in Spanish. I had no idea what was going on so often. I had to guess. My Spanish didn't get better from that because I wasn't doing enough work outside of the game. And because if I was gonna do it right, I would have to like pause and actually, because Pokemon Violet and Scarlet are based on a region that's basically Spain. They had a lot of like Spanish influences in the style of the game and the region itself. And so I was also starting to learn Spanish in my classes. And so I'm just like, you know what? Let's just do this. Let's just see as we get better in our Spanish classes if we're gonna get better at this game. And the answer was, it did matter. It did help. There was definitely some benefits there, but I think honestly, if I would have done it again, what I would do is I would do it with a language where I can just go and expose myself to all of the basic forms of grammar, so that I'm not surprised by some of them, so it's easier to recognize root words, and then just go from there, and also probably not stream it so that I could pause and be like, okay, what does this word mean? Let's look it up, and actually like let myself take as long as I wanted. And the reason why is because with Pokemon games, and I've done it with Japanese before, with Pokemon Diamond, with Pokemon games for the most part there's usually not that much story, so first of all I was totally surprised by Violet. And like even with the Japanese one, like I could get through the game and I was like, I can read the hiragana, katakana, I know some of the words, I know some of the things, it's like helping me like not forget that, and that was cool. Did I learn more? No. Could I have learned more while streaming it? Could I have learned more while doing it? Yeah, but I would have had to do work outside of the game as well for it to just like look up some of the stuff that I thought was interesting during the stream, or like write some stuff down. But it's harder to do while streaming, but it was still totally doable, and there was still moments where I'm just like, yeah, and this guy wants us to go with him. And like that's all I'll get from a sentence, but it's enough to know what's gonna happen next. Like, you won't know why. I won't know what he wants us to get, but I'll know that we're going somewhere and we're doing it together. So, I do find it interesting to try to, like, throw myself in the deep end with languages, and I've done it on stream enough times where I'm like, it's fun, but, well, now I'm at the point in time where I'm like, I'm still just focusing so hard on Polish because I'm like, I want to actually, like, not suck at a language. And I still suck at Spanish and I still suck at Japanese, and I will return to those one day because they're still interesting. But yeah, so still fun language conversations. I've had some good times though with it. It wasn't the first time I did it in Japanese either. It was honestly better the first time because I was doing more Japanese study on the time. Oh, it's way more fun. Oh, it's for sure fun, and honestly it leads to some hilarious situations where you like You've been picking up a bunch of stuff from context, you've been figuring out a bunch of things, and then you just reach a moment where you can't because there's a puzzle that actually requires you to understand what they're saying, and you're just like totally stumped. You're just sitting there like, well, no idea what's going on. I actually did it even really early on with Polish before I understood like anything. I was playing Monster Hunter World even, and I just switched. Like, it was a game that I'd already been playing long enough that I knew basically almost by heart all of the stuff, where the menus were and the things I needed and the names of stuff just from the pictures. So it was the perfect game to just swap just the text, because they didn't have the sound in Polish, but they did have sound in Japanese. So it was Japanese sound and Polish text, and honestly, it was great. I did actually learn a lot of names of things, but the reason why that one was successful was not only because it was a game that I already knew really well at that point, and basically even though like what I was doing was there wasn't any more story at this point to happen, so I wasn't gonna run into that problem, but there was, so I already understood like what I needed to do. But then when I would see things that I'd been seeing over and over, I was like, oh, that's Tail, it's Ogon, that's Fang, that's Quit. Like, I would just be like, oh, cool. Like, I actually have some of these things solidified because, like, when you kill monster, you get monster parts. Actually, you know, if you like Horizon Zero Dawn, if you like the combat or, like, the feeling of, like, fighting these big, like, basically, like, mini bosses constantly that are around the world, I would actually recommend considering to give Monster Hunter a shot. I'm not sure if I would recommend Rise or World first, but World was the first one that I really, really got into, and I really, really liked it. And it usually is, because it's a little older, it's like on super sale like all the time. Also, it's multiplayer, which is amazing. So you can just like go on a hunting party together with your friends. And that like for me is huge. And it's a super fun way for just like, hey, if you're any target language, just swap that game, just learn stuff. It's actually really funny because a lot of times I will play, like for example, I was playing Baldur's Gate, and now I'm playing Divinity Original Sin 2 because I'm finally gonna finish it. I'm playing that with Polish text. What's funny about it is there are some cognates that aren't correct, so like I'll be playing with a friend who's playing in English, and I'll be like, how high is your condition? And they'll be like, my what? Your condition, because it's kondycja for constitution. So of course my brain's like condition, obviously, but no, it's constitution. And so it's just funny because you get these moments where like, hey, what's the name of this item in English? Because in Polish, it's like, it's gonna be like, flaming, like just like flaming stick or something, and in like in English it'll be like blazing stick or stick of blaze or something. I love the false friends, but even just like the localization, because the translators make decisions for sure, and sometimes like there's English for all of the yeah. That one's a good one. Also, one that we've gone over before, which is really funny, is fart. Because the first time I found that out was actually while I was streaming Monster Hunter, and someone in the chat was just like, yeah, you got luck, which also, but I'm like, no way, no way. Like, I literally thought they were trolling me, and they're not. I look up, they're not, and I'm just laughing forever. Ugh. So many good false friends. I love them. It's definitely very different with Indo-European languages, because with Japanese you don't really get those, but you do get other just like borrowed words for the day. Oh man. Oh, I bet you had the same feeling, because that joke is just funny. It's just so silly. Oh man. Here I am. I should be studying. I'm getting ready for stuff. You know, all right. I love this conversation. I love talking about languages so much. I would absolutely love to do this more. Yeah, totally. If you're gonna come back for more Horizon Zero Dawn, I would love to talk about more language stuff while I'm playing this game, or the other game, but it's just easier with a game that actually like has Polish available at the time, because then like my brain can be like code switching easier. Yeah. Anyway, so I'm heading out. Thanks for hanging out, peeps and such. Always a good time. And I'll see you guys next week, and also Thursday, where we will continue reading the card. Hopefully the test turns out well. Good night! Bye!
I don't believe the Carja and Shadow want peace. This ceasefire will prove to be our undoing.